Hello there, YouTube. How you guys doing? Adam here with the KTK 605 channel with another product review. This is a Thermos product. It's a coffee mug. On the website that I'm reading here from it, they call it a vacuum insulated black trim travel tumbler. It's a lot of fancy stuff for a coffee mug. Anyway, the product number that they have on here is N as in Nancy, S as in Sam, 105, B as in boy, K as in king, 004. Comes in, I guess, multiple colors. This is the stainless steel with the black top. I've got it upside down for a reason, I'll tell you in a second. Comes in all, looks like it's all white or all stainless steel, one or the other. Comes in a fancy blue or turquoise and a funny looking purple color. Kind of cool looking. Anyway, they say that the lid is leak proof. One-handed operation with the being able to pop the button to have your hot or cold beverage come out of it. It is BPA free. That's very important to know. It's got a little inside the top. It's got a little hook if you want to hook a tea bag inside. And they say that the stainless steel is unbreakable. It says unbreakable stainless steel interior and exterior, and it is dishwasher safe, so that's cool. I guess I'll tell you the negative right off the bat. Made in China. I've got it upside down for a reason. It's been upside down now for over 15 minutes. I've got it filled with water, just straight water, and I just wanted to demonstrate that it is leak proof. It's sitting on a piece of paper towel here, and as I lift up the coffee mug, you can see here that the paper towel is not wet at all. Now, that being said, I have experienced, maybe on one occasion, where I'm not sure if it was leaking or not. I don't think it was. I think maybe the top was not on appropriately. I think maybe, I don't know, but maybe that was just a fluke. Like I said, maybe, my wife mentioned, maybe inside here, let me show you, perhaps, and of course I always put this thing on tight, perhaps the tea bag, or I use coffee bags, perhaps it's getting stuck on the, I don't think so, but just as, you know, a possibility. When you push the button here, it opens and closes it. And so if you could see this, right here on the edge, it's open now, and I push the button and it closes. Open, close. What's the possibility of the tea bag getting caught on that? I don't know, it's way over on the edge. Anything is possible? I don't think so. I think maybe it was just a fluke. Maybe the top was not on properly. I'm not sure. As you can see, there's lots of water in there. Okay, just to show you. And but that happened like one time. See, just putting the top on there, it's going on crooked. Maybe that was it. So just straighten the top out. My wife is usually one that makes this for me, so I can't say that, you know, she put the top on wrong. Maybe she did. Maybe it was on a little crooked. That's why I always make sure the top is nice and snug. Okay, so let's test that out. Nothing. Dry as a bone. Dry as a brand new paper towel. How about that? So, you know, I watched a YouTube video. It was a review of a few different coffee mugs. Shame on me for not being able to tell you which channel it was. I apologize. But the gentleman did a fantastic review on a few different coffee mugs, and he basically came down to this one would be the best one. So I went with it, ordered it, and I have not owned any other hot coffee mug in the past, so I can't really compare this, but I can tell you this, I'm happy with this thing. This is awesome. One thing in the video he mentioned was when you hit the button, for example, if you can, I don't know if you can see that, but this little top here, see the red that's around it? when you see the red, that means that the opening on the inside is closed. And when you depress it, okay, you see maybe all black. Every now and then you see a little bit of red, maybe right there, but it should be all black. And so that's open. Again, it's mostly all black there. And so what he mentioned was, wouldn't it make sense that if you saw the red, that it meant it was hot and that it was open and the hot beverage would come out and it would be hot. That makes sense. However, this is just a button that opens and closes the valve on the inside. And so when it's open, or I'm sorry, when it's closed, when the valve on the inside is closed, this button is up as high as it will go. And when you push it, it opens up the valve and now it's closed. So what could they do, or what could they have done to make a color around here that shows a color red or whatever that shows that red means hot? Obviously it can't be done. It's just a button. So all they could do is put the color part, the red part, lower on the bottom of this little button. So then when it's up, you can see the color red. When it's down, it's black. So what you have to remember is, if you see the red, the way I think about it is, stop. You can't drink anything. It's not going to come out. You know, it's like a stop sign. You see the red, stop. You got to open it. Okay, so that's no big deal. So I pop it, and now the red's gone and I drink. It's fabulous. No problems. So there are, you know, I know you're not going to be able to see this, but there's, I can tell you, best I can tell you, right on the inside of this cap, right here and right here, is about an inch of a little slit, if you will, and that's where the liquid comes out of, on this side or on this side. Okay, and so what I've done is I've taken and put a little mark right here and right here. I did it with a Sharpie, and it looks like one side is kind of fading away. Just a little dot. That's all, a little dot and a little dot. And so what that means is, when I look at it, I know I have to drink in between the dots. So that's really like the only thing that you have to do. I guess it will come out of the other side, but it's not as easy flowing, if you will. So just put the little dots there, or mark it however you wish. I've used, like I say, the Sharpie. No big deal. So let me open it back up here. I should have showed you this in the beginning. This little doohickey right there is the tea bag hook. So that's cool. Tea bag hook. I use coffee bags. My coffee I drink comes in bags. I'll do a review on that as well, as far as, and some other products, other edible products that I use. The coffee I drink is like vitamin coffee. It's fabulous. But anyway, vitamins and minerals. So mine is just a bag. It doesn't have like the little string on it, so it's just a bag I drop in there. So let's test this out again. Okay, here's the top going on and off. Put it on the paper towel, see what happens. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Still dry. So as you can see, as far as I'm concerned, you know, when it leaked that one time, I think it was just a fluke. The top wasn't on appropriately or whatever it was. And I think it's fine. Okay, let me continue on here. This container, you can put hot liquids and cold liquids in it. According to the Thermos website, it says it will keep hot liquids hot for up to 5 hours and cold liquids cold up to 9 hours. And I've never used it with cold liquids. I've always used coffee, and so hot coffee. And so when I take this to work with me, it will last. It will be hot 4 or 5 hours later. Yes, it will. Quite often, I will drink it 7 hours later. Is it hot? Nope. But is it conveniently warm? Yes, and it tastes delicious. You know, it's at that point where you can actually drink the coffee as opposed to sip it because it's so hot. So even if it's there 6 or 7 hours, It may not be flaming hot, but it's nice and warm, and you can drink it. If you want it flaming hot, just drink it within that first 5 hours and you're good to go. I will tell you this, don't be mistaken. If it is within that 5-hour time frame, it is hot. It is smoking hot. Yeah, I'll show you this again. Still paper towels dry, so that's good. It's holding up pretty good. Yes, it is smoking hot. I've had my brother and my sister and my mom want to taste my coffee. My brother really likes this mug a lot. And I tell him, I said, be careful. It's hot. Just because the outside is cool doesn't mean the inside is cool. And I think it was my mom. She sipped it a little too quick and she said, "Oh, that's hot." I tried to tell you, just because the outside is cool doesn't mean the inside is not hot. So it's really a fantastic thermos. I enjoy it a lot. Again, BPA free. And you know what? Look at this thing. Is this not like just fancy looking? I mean, it is just fancy looking. I like it a lot. It is a very sharp product. I like it a lot. I did a beverage container product, whatever it was called, which was a Thermos product. I use it for only cold liquids. I've already done that product review, which I loved. But one thing I like about that product is the spout that I drink out of completely closes up and it's covered. And when I want to drink it, I pop it open and there it is. So when it's closed and it's covered, even if it's rolling around on the floor or something, it's not getting that spout where I have to put my mouth on dirty. So this is a little bit different because I'm drinking, you know, anywhere around here or, you know, on the edges where I talked about. So all I have to do is just treat this one differently, especially when I'm at work. You know, I drive cars that other people have been driving, and I certainly, you know, and God knows what's been in there, and, you know, just ugh. So I don't want this touching the seats and whatever else is in the car. So I have a bag next to me, and so all I do is make a little room in the bag and just put that right in the bag, no problem. So the place where I have to put my mouth, nothing touches it except what's in my bag, which is good. So I think that is it for the Thermos product here. It's a fabulous product. I like it a lot. Oh, I bought it on, I'm sure I bought this on Amazon.com. You know, that's, you know, I buy most of my stuff either from Amazon or LA Police Gear. And what did I pay for this? I think 25 bucks is what I paid. 24 and some change. Don't quote me. Something like that. But I'm happy with the product. And I think that if you get one, I think you'll be pleased as well. So I think that's going to be that for now. Okay? I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks a lot to all of you. I appreciate you. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.